Welcome back to the At Home with Roby show. Visit us today at andrewroby.com. That's andrewroby.com. I'm Ashley Davis along with Trent Haston. We're your hosts. Thanks for joining us this morning. You can give us a call at 704-334-5477. I'm sorry, 704-334-547. A little too many sevens there. 5477. Got excited.
It's like Yellow Cab, 704-444-4444.
I thought I was in Vegas. I thought it was still New Year's Eve in Vegas. I'd go 777s. Trent, great show today. Talked about different aspects of the business. We're going to talk about something now that I'm very involved with. That's Roby Realty, the newest member of the Roby family of companies.
I would say that is a correct statement.
That is a correct statement.
You are extremely involved with Roby Realty. You are the face of Roby Realty. Well, you and Sandy. We have a beautiful female face as well.
We are the face. So, I am the voice.
But no, yeah, it's a new business line that we started about 10 months ago, yep. And everybody says, "Good gosh, what are you getting into next?" We just finished up talking with Patrick about the theme for Roby Electric in 16 is focus. And that's why we started Roby Realty. We think it is a need that our client base needed from the Roby family. They needed a parallel realty company that also networks in the realty community with other leaders in
yep.
realty businesses, and we build partnerships, and we provide that service. It's not a distraction. It is a focus that we're trying to give, and I think we've done a good job building that platform. I'm really excited to see where 2016 takes us, our first full 12 months.
I'm with you. It's been a great 9-10 months so far. It's been you mentioned that it's a competitive landscape when it comes to real estate, but it's if you work with the right people, they've been very accepting to what we do. I've had conversations with them. They're working with our construction side on some things, but then we're partnering on some other things as well. So there's a lot of folks out there, a lot of good people in real estate. It's been a good time in real estate in the Charlotte market. It's really been on an uptick since the recession, and 2015, I was just looking at some information from the Charlotte Real Estate Association. It's going to prove out to be a very successful year over 14, and not even just a little bit over, but a very strong comeback to what it was in the past for the real estate market in 15.
So Roby Realty has a little slogan, little theme that you helped create, but kind of I had some of these ideas and some other people, but when you put it all together, it's Get Your Home Roby Ready.
Get Your Home Roby Ready. I like to name things, by the way. I'm pretty good at naming things.
You are great. So Get Your Home Roby Ready.
So Get Your Home Roby Ready, and it is an interesting. There's kind of two sides to Get Your Home Roby Ready. When you're a seller and you're thinking about selling your house, all the things that go into that, you really want to make sure that before you put it on the market, you've taken care of all those little touches that need to be done so you get the most value for your home. So we come in, we evaluate it. We've talked a lot about our partners on the show, architects, designers. We can kind of bring those resources to bear, along with our internal resources, project managers, craftsmen, and say, here are the things you need to do to your home. These are what you need to look at. And we look at it, a lot of real estate agents in the past will say, take the pictures off the wall, depersonalize it, don't make it look like you live here. We take a little different approach, and we make it look like a home that you want to live in, and we fix those things so that you get the most value for when you're selling your home. The other side of that, and I think this is really where the combined forces of the Andrew Roby Company and Roby Realty, Roby Electric, everybody, it really will complement what your vision and Travis's vision was when you started the company. I think 16 is going to be a year of tight inventory. I mean, we're down. If you look at anything in the real estate market in Charlotte, we're under 4 months of inventory. And typically in a healthy market, you want to have about 6 months of inventory. There are homes out there people can purchase. It gives a good shopping experience. When you have that little inventory, the homes that you can select from are limited. So what we're able to do with this Roby Ready concept on the buy side is work with a buyer to maybe find a home that's not exactly what they want, but we can come in, we can renovate it, we can find it in the right neighborhood, we can make it that dream home. And we kind of have that, when we're talking to buyers a lot, we talk about we can either buy your dream home, build your dream home, or renovate your dream home. And I think for 2016, you're going to see a lot of people who find a neighborhood they want to be in, and maybe there's not that perfect house, But because of the services we provide, we're going to have a leg up on some of our competitors, because we're going to be able to go in and help them truly visualize what that house is, what it can be for them and their family, and where they can grow and how it can expand and really be a home for them for the next 10, 15 years.
I mean, that's something I think as I've matured and aged with every day that passes, but kind of figured out that, I mean, I grew up in a tool pouch, right? I grew up in a hammer holder. So I go into a house, you can renovate this bathroom, you can change the tile out in here, or, redo the hardwoods, darken them, lighten them, whatever, do a new front door. It kind of comes second nature because it's just what I've always thought and known. But for your average American, I mean, it is hard to visualize that.
They can't. You walk in this house and you see dated flooring, you see closed-off spaces, you see old cabinets, and you can't really visualize. I have a client. He's actually a contractor, so he did most of the work himself. We didn't help him with the contracting side of it. But they bought a little house over at Huntingtown Farms off Park Road, right near South Park. Got an incredible price for it. He went in there, blew out walls, changed the staircase, took out the paneling. I went back in about 3 weeks ago and saw the house. They bought it in late October. It is a new home. You can't. It's something like, we talk about these TV shows. It's something you'd see on one of these fixer-upper shows, and that's what people need to realize at Roby Realty and the Andrew Roby Company. That's what we can help them visualize that process so they get to the end.
And we can help you get your mind and your arms around
Absolutely.
it, so it isn't overwhelming. Yeah. It's a business plan. We help you lay it out. You don't need to be some super business guru to get it done in the proper fashion.
Yep.
We help you feel good about it, help you manage your budget, help you do the logical, most valuable things for, number one, for your family's needs. I always say this. I say there's three things in a project: buying a home or doing a project. It's number one, does it make economic, financial sense as an investment? Number two, does it make sense for what you need and for your family? And number three, do you have the dollars to pay for it?
Absolutely.
So that's the key.
And that's what we can help you do. So call us today at Andrew Roby. Trent, another great show, buddy. No Panthers game today.
No.
We got to buy.
They're resting.
We got to buy. They're resting up for next week. For Trent Haston and the entire Roby family of companies, I'm Ashley Davis. Thanks for listening. We'll be back next Sunday at 9 a.m. We hope you will be as well for the At Home with Roby show. And remember, you're always at home with Roby.